Cody's got the keys in hand. Zach's got loans you understand. Dreams take flight, we've got a plan. Transactions on tap.
So Zach, tell me your least favorite thing about transactions.
Let me sip my beer on this one.
Yeah, me too.
Probably the underwriting. And the only reason and it's not like underwriters are bad people. They really are some good people. They get a bad name.
They do. When I first started, I thought there were like people like basically like in a cave full of fire trying to kill your transaction and like giggling madly through it. But that's not who they are, is it?
It really isn't. They're people who have to follow a certain set of rules.
Correct.
And if what you're trying to do doesn't fall within that criteria, they have to call you out. They don't get paid commission based upon completing the transaction for you or not. They get paid a job to make sure that what we're doing is within guidelines and the parameters of the lending transaction.
Right.
So the reason why I say it's the more daunting part is because when we start the process, we're framing up how we think this loan is going to be able to get done.
Right.
We then package it all up, give it to the underwriter and cross our fingers and hope that they agree with us.
Yes. Yeah. Because it's out of your control.
Exactly. So we wait a day or two, depending upon how quickly they ever do it.
Yeah.
And then we get that email saying yeah or nay. And so for those 24 to 48 hours, we're sweating bullets, hoping
that we were right.
Exactly.
Well, I think it's really impressive on the real estate side. And I'm sure your buyers, your borrowers. That's your term. Okay. Do not ever feel you sweating the bullets that you're sweating.
I am behind the phone, maintaining the smile as much as possible so they cannot hear. Yeah.
Yes, that's important though. Yeah. So they feel like there was nothing to worry about, seamless.
Exactly.
Welcome to your new home.
Now, do you need to finish your beer to share yours, or are you comfortable with it?
Oh no, I'm my least favorite thing about transactions.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's very difficult. Maybe I should have another sip.
Or do you have a transaction in particular that was your worst transaction?
Okay. I don't know. I really don't know how to answer that. Because I feel like those I might forget about pretty quickly.
Nice.
And I have them fewer than I have the success stories.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are some that you're just like, I'm so glad that's over. Don't ever call me again. I need to go home and put on PJs for several days. Hopefully none of my customers know that it's gotten to that point. I mean, I can remember some things that for some reason or other, something was going wrong the day of closing, and that's always really difficult. And whether it was coming from, I don't know, the seller or the buyer, and it doesn't really matter, but my preference is that everything is tucked up in a nice, neat package at least 2 or 3 days before we close, and everybody knows what to expect. I guess my least favorite thing is the unexpected right before we're closing, because it just really kind of puts a damper on this wonderful moment for both the buyers and the sellers to, exchange keys and start a new chapter.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, that was long-winded.
It was a good answer, though.
Okay.
The honest, and what's crazy is I think we work in the unexpected when it comes to this industry.
Yeah.
But I can't share my least, I don't say desirable transaction, my worst transaction. And it was, won't share any names, won't share exactly what transaction it was. But the reason why it was the worst transaction is me and the realtor didn't do a really good job of communicating.
Ooh.
And so it led to pushing back closing again. Now, mind you, this was very early in my career, so I'm better now.
We all have to learn.
Exactly, and it taught me the importance of communication, of course.
Right.
But we did do a very good job of communicating, so led back to closing being pushed back twice.
Ooh.
And so it left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth. You know what I mean?
Transactions on tap.